It's here with BBQCreek.com with Big Rex Barbecue, and they just won Reserve Grand Champion, and there's a trophy right there. That's pretty cool. So, guys, tell me, first of all, how'd you get involved with Famous Dave's barbecue?
Well, this is our first event with Famous Dave's World Food Championship. We heard a little bit about it last year when it came down here. A lot of our friends competed, did well, had fun at the event in Texas, I think, last year. And we saw the event pop up and said we're going to join them. And then we looked at kind of doing it a couple different ways. Thought the wild card was kind of nice and a fun break from what we normally do with different profiles, different critiquing with the eat method and everything. And we grew up down here in Hopkins, which is right next to Minnetonka. So kind of going back to our hometown, thought this would be a nice event to kind of get some of our friends to kind of come down here and meet us too, because we drive all over different areas of the Midwest cooking barbecue, and some of our friends can finally meet us out here and have some of our leftovers and stuff. So it's kind of a nice, fun event for us.
Awesome. So tell me about your cooking today. Tell me first off on your chicken.
So chicken, we did something very different. So we do a lot of KCBS stuff where a lot of teams will cook either legs, wings, thighs, whatever. And so this time we cooked legs, then we cooked thighs, and in KCBS we do something similar and we turn in kind of whatever we thought was the best, right? And in World Food, you can kind of take a step out of the box there and do something a little different. And we did something which would be real crazy in KCBS, but we turned in a box that had actually legs and thighs. So we turned in 5 legs and 5 thighs.
It was a full box.
Full box
Sure.
of
Oh,
chicken.
I've seen the box.
Yeah.
So in KCBS, that would be a very probably bad decision.
Right.
Not necessarily.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of times if you turn,
One chicken's easier to think about for a
normal.
judge.
Right, it's not
Yeah.
normal.
It's not normal. Yeah, it's not the
Right.
common way.
yeah, because a lot of times if someone grabs, typically a judge would probably try one of each if there's one for each in the box.
Right.
But then you might find, all right, I like the thigh, I didn't like the leg.
Right.
And so
That's the risk you take.
yeah,
when you do
we've
it.
actually run that box one time in Iowa with the sole purpose of getting feedback. We were hoping for comment cards because we're trying to turn some 8s into 9s, and specifically in the taste department, and we got 0 comment cards. So like here it was like, all right, we got a shot to. This is a more appropriate environment for that idea, so we ran it.
Cool.
We ran a little bit different sauce profile because we wanted to try it anyways, and we thought it was good. We're kind of moving a little bit, so and we liked it.
Yeah.
So tell me about your ribs.
So ribs, interesting story. Last year we did very good in ribs, but we bottomed out at second place. We got second place 7 times last year in ribs. And so I started this year with a fresh new recipe, cooking a non-sanctioned event, got second place, then got first place, winning $1,500 at an event. We're sold on that recipe. Then cooked the same recipe up until this event. About every event we get a call with our ribs, but we were bottoming out around like 4th or 5th. We had not getting any higher. So I went back to look at scores, and I went back to our old recipe.
Right.
And
got a call.
then go figure, today we got a call again.
Yes.
Second place again.
Yes.
So we're back to our second place rib recipe.
Right.
But it paid today and helped us with our overall result.
Exactly.
So,
Awesome.
so we're just going to call that the second place rib recipe, and we're going to run with it, I think, for next weekend, and then we're going to continue with it, I guess.
Awesome.
Right.
Okay, now to my favorite category, the wild card. Tell me what you got going on there.
I'm going to leave that to Sarah.
Yeah, so I kind of got to have some fun with the wild card this time. I kind of combined 2 family recipes from both sides of my family. My grandma's apple pie, and then my other grandma's cream cheese pie. So what I did is I created a rose-shaped pie crust, and then with the cream cheese pie filling in the middle, I got to use my pellet smoker to cook everything that needed to be cooked for the pie, so that was kind of cool and it worked awesome. Who says you can't do dessert with barbecue? It was so fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So overall feeling of the contest today.
Well, we're very happy now, especially with the result. I mean, we had a good time anyways, because like I said, this is a hometown event. We cook nothing anywhere near here. So we have a lot of friends who see us on Facebook and everything, but never try our food. So when we cook a lot of these events, we have a lot of extra food that, I don't want to say goes to waste, but goes to friends, family, people who live near us.
Yeah.
So when we're driving 3-4 hours home, we're not stopping by to drop off cold food.
Right.
So it's nice to give that away to friends and family who got to enjoy it, hang out with them
Awesome.
a bit, and then feed the public. So this was really an awesome weather today.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for better weather today, for sure.
Got to meet Famous Dave. They put on a great show here, providing food and everything to the public. I mean, definitely an event we'd like to do, and anyone thinking about an event like this,
Do it.
I would definitely sign
It's
up.
so
I
fun.
think Sioux City has a spot or two open for anyone interested.
Yeah.
And I'll be there to judge too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good judging for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thanks and congratulations on your win today. I'm glad to see you guys won.
Awesome.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Thank you.